I've read recently the big story in Decibel about you guys, and about how you don't really spend a lot of time together after the road. It seems like you're not living on top of each other and getting on each other's nerves. Is that part of the giving each other your space a little bit, and then getting back together every once in a while to work?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we, I guess, relationships grow. I mean, there's two kinds of relationships. There's a personal relationship, and then there's a business relationship. And in some cases that grows together. In some cases it grows into two different things. But yeah, we're four original members back together. So it's four guys who really like getting together and creating Slayer. You know what I mean? It comes natural, and we enjoy it. We're big fans, and we can step outside and as fans and go like, no, that's not. No, Slayer doesn't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you step inside the mold and you try to fix that, and make it more the way it should be.
How long did it take to know what Slayer is? Did you have to make three albums, or was it instantaneous? Or?
I don't know. I know that we came together as a band and we played cover tunes. We immediately started writing our own music. It wasn't Slayer, but immediately Jeff and Carrie were coming up with music, their own music. We were developing a style. We were writing. We wrote our own stuff, but it wasn't what Slayer is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then Brian Slago came to us and said, "Hey, I want you guys to do a song for me on this Metal Massacre thing."
Right.
We had the name Slayer. You know what I mean? And we're like, okay. So we went out and bought the Metal Massacre album to see what the music was. Okay, we know it's metal. That's what we're playing, but let's see what's on this album. So, you listen to it and we're like, okay, well, we can play heavier than this. And then we're like, well, we can play faster than this. So we wrote a song, Aggressive Perfector. And to me, that is the template. That is the Slayer template. You hear any Slayer song, we'll always fall back to that one,
Wow.
that song. In my honest opinion, because it was right after that we took a lot of the songs, a lot of the music that we had written, we took it, rearranged it, and came out with Show No Mercy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Aggressive Perfector was the template to me, and then that is where that was to be the fastest and to be the heaviest. You know what I mean? And we've kind of just stuck to our guns, and have always done it, and here we are, almost 30 years later, and we're writing songs like Psychopathy Red.
Right.
Faster than anything that you really hear on today's metal market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.